side of the neighborhood. But it looks like he is pushing directly into Legend's house. Jumps right through the window, and this might be danger zone for avoiding. Legend goes down to a one tap in the face from a pistol, and he had a shotgun. And one happening right now between Ice and C, throwing a grenade around that corner. Clutch around the corner using the pillar as cover, and Clutch is a little bit lit. Here comes the push, though. Ice and C coming in with the shotgun. Clutch pulls out a shotgun as well. Takes down Ice and C. That's what he gets for his aggression there.
And Crudenson looks like he's going to find out where H3's at. He's going to come in and throw some rounds. Not able to connect, though. OG going to be able to get behind the tree. And now we're back into reverse positions again. But there was a grenade throw that I didn't see go off from Crudenson. And he Kobe's OG H3 player straight out of the match. I understand it. I just don't agree with it. Oh, my God. Saval set up with two extra 2 hits that are 100% each.
Wow. And
Just set.
Tiger in the general area. We saw Crudenson go down a second ago.
Do you, like, filter them into your car and then run them up, drop them, run down, grab the next one, and, like...
I don't even know if Saval has a car. I think what Saval wants to do is just stay in this house for as long as he possibly can. And he does have a police car, and somebody is pushing up into the house. Peak shot on the Hanson. These shots are coming out, and there's the headshot. Hanson HD takes down Saval with a headshot, and
Hanson is rolling in the money.
He's still in this one, though. Has some heals. Soupsters is now firing on Avoiding's police car. Now Avoiding is in a lot of trouble. Has to hop out in the middle of the field. Pulls off Sharp Shot's armor, but Avoiding now loses his armor as well. He's down to about 20% health, and Sharp Shot actually goes down. The gas grenade obstructed Sharp Shot's vision, and he wasn't able to land the shots that he needed to against Avoiding, who was just one tap away.
But he spotted him now. Avoiding hit once, down to under 25. He's at one shot. Subs is going to push with the shotgun here for the finish. We'll see if it pays off, and it is going to, as Avoiding misses that opening shotgun shell, and Subs is going to catch him in the face.
Trace moving into the smoke, and Guesmer might be a little bit of trouble. He's giving Trace his back.
And Guesmer turns it around at 1% health, takes out Trace.
He is very lit right now, and he might have just given his back to Tom Dez. He throws a smoke grenade down. There it is. Tom Dez with the grenade kill on Swaggerly TV. Guesmer is also pushing on, reloads his position. They also have Soupster in the background. Guesmer is right on top of reloads with the shotgun, gets another kill. Tom Dez, though, in the back, takes down Guesmer, and we're at our final three. Soupster's in a lot of trouble.
This gas is moving. Tom gets the finish on to Soupsters, and it is going to be Tom Dez versus Pieman 420 here for the first game of the day.
If Tom Dez pulls out this win, which I think he might, this is just an absolute monster of a game from him. This is going to increase his lead by a lot just by this one game alone. Pieman at about 70% launches a grenade. It looks like it's just off of Tom Dez, but Tom jumps right into the grenade, and Pieman comes down with the win. He literally jumped on the grenade. So unfortunate.
The grenade placement was perfect. The options for Tom Dez are to stay where he's at. The grenades within range should do damage and set the car on fire, which might have been the car blowing up on him and he dies, or try to get out of the way. And he dropped it in the spot, the only option he had to go to. And
it was brilliant.
Right on it.
GG goes to Pieman, winner of game one. Flowers now pushing around that hallway. There's a couple other rooms he can check, but T-Trace is on the push. Here it is. They're right on top of each other, and Flowers with the one pump to T-Traced body takes him down. Crust hops out, and he has the police car for cover, which isn't much, but a grenade runs out on OGH3's. Rock falls short. 4 shots ringing out, just landing shots into the cop car right now. And OGH3, another grenade coming in. He's completely aware of it, though. Rotates around, falls back into cover, and Crust had a chance to rip a couple of shots, and OGH3 instead throws down a gas grenade. And look at this grenade placement from OGH3. The frag grenade misses, but it could have been right on top of Crust's vehicle as he drove around. These players are now just playing ring around the rosy around this positioning. And OGH3 still ripping shots into that police car. That police car's got to be getting low, and I think Crust knows it. More rotation, positioning. I think Crust wants to get in for a close range battle. Here comes a stun grenade, and here comes a push with a shotgun. Right on top of the rock. They're playing around in circles. Hipfire AR versus shotgun. A lot of shotgun blast miss. And OGH3 defends his position against the shotgun. Takes down Crust with an AK shot to the face.
His plan now is that he needs that vehicle from him. Need to take out Remix, keep the car alive, take the Jeep, and get out of there.
And he just ripped into Can't 2-tap. Can't 2-tap is in a lot of trouble right now. He has to have a shotgun out and hope for a one pump, but it doesn't happen. OGH3 takes down Remix, Can't 2-tap.
Down OGH3, who's pretty high health, but he is currently bleeding. He took one hit to the makeshift, and he is bleeding at this time.
And you got to remember, the last person that chased down OGH3 like this got taken down, and there goes a stun grenade, and OGH3 is actually in a lot of trouble. He's very lit. Makeshift comes off a Clutch, but Clutch tears it up, and now here comes Burt with the cleanup duty. He wants his fight. Clutch down to about 50%, pulls out the shotgun, and he's pushing to the closest tree, hops around the side and takes a shot to the stomach. Pulls out of the Jeep after he decided he wanted to run away and takes down Clutch with a shotgun blast to the chest. Lenara. Grenade comes in and Style is now down to about 10% health. He's in a lot of trouble. He pushed outside the edge of that smoke grenade, but I don't think AZ saw it. AZ didn't see the push.
He now took a hit. AZ almost goes down there. Doesn't see the push from Style. Gets completely tunnel visioned into the smoke, looking for the blood splatters. Doesn't see them. Gets popped twice in the back. Has to come out to start the fight at 75 and almost dies. And we're gonna have Lenara get rolled up on by delays and end up getting the hipfire 2-tap on him. And Lenara takes no damage in that encounter.
Having to heal up behind this truck, and River might press the issue. Here it comes. River is pushing. River is pushing. Is River going to hop here? Oh, yeah, River hopped out. There's a red barrel there as well that both players need to be aware of. This is a close-range shotgun battle, and we know that Zach has a shotgun, and he used it, but is this going to be a trade? Zach is very low on health, takes down River. River got really aggressive there. Could be Zach again. And Legend raining down shots and loses an armor to Attacker. Attacker has Legend pinched right now behind his cop car and takes him down with a couple more shots to the body. Great positioning as well.
Super passive aggressive. He gets aggressive and then leaves the fight.
Exactly. It's really strange, but I like it. And now Zinxie is really pushing the issue, though. He is right on top of J-Zerf's position. They are close. This might end up being a shotgun battle. J-Zerf gave. Zinxie is back, and he's in a lot of trouble now. Zach.
The R380 god comes out of nowhere and just rips Zinxie's head off with an R380.
No, don't get me wrong here. A lot of players are dying, but we literally just saw an R383 tap from behind.
In top 25.
You've got it.
In a Champions Arena.
Wow.
Awesome.
Zach trying to make magic happen again, but it does not happen. He goes down, and Lenara goes down early again for the second time today. Reloads down to 50%, and Attacker is now pushing out of the gas on top of Measley's position. Measley's down to one shot. Buffalo chokes on gas, and Attacker takes down Measley and has no idea that Reloads is in the smoke right behind him. Promethean on top of the mountain about to fire onto Gwezmer. Gwezmer gets one shot put into his body, but a grenade comes in from Attacker from behind. Blows up Promethean.
And he is going to go down to that gas here in
Murica
12th place.
Murica really low on health. Shotgun battle going on the side of this mountain. AZ gets taken out by Breeze TV's shotgun. And Breeze is healed. Or Breeze is basically at full health, but it's getting pushed. And Gwezmer loses a helmet, but takes down Cease. Off in the distance, Hypnotize takes out Breeze on the cleanup duty. Takes a lot of damage for his trouble, though. 7 players remaining. Tom, Dez, and Gwezmer still alive in this match. Mixies as well.
And another player coming up behind him, F America, tries to smoke that one off. F America still going to have an angle to be able to see him here and starts trying to rain some shots into his back with J-Zerf. Now here's the shots of Tom Dez and tries to take the fight, and Tom just absolutely eats him.
J-Zerf with the positioning all game just couldn't do it against Tom Dez, and now Mixie's on top of the mountain, takes positioning against Tom Dez. Tom Dez about to get pushed in by the gas. He's going to have to do something. What does he do? Throws a frag grenade. Off in the distance, Gwezmer gets another kill on Hypnotize. Mixie's now firing down in that smoke, and he gets a couple of hits with a 2-tap on Tom Dez. Tom Dez goes down in 5th place to Mixie's. So now we have Mixie's and Gwezmer still alive in this BR.
And a throwable comes out. Looks like he decides to swap before throwing, cocks it back again, lets one loose. Mixie already going to be out of there. And Mixie getting eaten by F in America. Gwesmer taking some shots into F in America, but can't connect.
Gwesmer rotating on the top of that mountain. He's going to be in a pinched position if he doesn't watch himself. America now rotating on Shady, lands a shot into his body. Shady is bleeding, but not in any trouble yet. America rotating again, hits him with another shot, and a grenade takes him down. Shady down to about 10% health. He gets rotated on by Gwesmer. Gwesmer with another kill. It's now a 1v1. F America versus Gwesmer, and a grenade comes out, and Gwesmer might be dead. That was so close. More shots coming out, and there it is. 2-tap. F America. GG takes down game number 2. Style posturing up against SBZR. SBZR aware and decides to rotate around, but Style is just following, and they go inside, and just a one pump to the chest of SBZR. Right in the general vicinity of Rottenberg. Historically a great shotgun player, but Hell Yemen has now made a little bit of distance between the two of them, and now he is right on top of Icency. Spitfire AR coming out, and Icency with his last shotgun blast takes down Hell Yemen. Icency down to about 10%.
I think that he sees that bag and he knows where that fight happened at, and he's waiting on Icency, and he should have seen him right there.
If he didn't see him there, then he does not have as good of an angle as he thought. And he kind of he moved a little bit towards the edge a little bit more, and now Icency is looting. Delays has to see this easy 2-tap coming, and there it is. A nice trap by Delays. Takes down Icency with the 2-tap. Lenara is not going to be happy about his performance today. Ribosome gets taken down by the pre-fire from Burt. And now it's just back to Burt versus Buffalo, and Burt seeded his cover. Buffalo gets a tree, and Burt is now about one shot away. There he is. Burt goes down, taken down by the AR fire from Buffalo. There's blood in the water. This is game 3. All of these players want these kills. And once they hear multiple shots ringing out in the same exact position over and over and over again, they're going to push and try to get pinch or clean up. And Crudenson right now is getting pinched. Measley is blowing up that police car. And now Buffalo's going to help him. That car is on fire, and Buffalo takes out Crudenson by blowing up his vehicle.
I want to see this fight. Obey versus Obey. And Flowers on fire, getting shot in the back by Saval as Saval opens onto the cop car. And we have Measley still taking shots, and Flowers is going to choose to take the fight in the trees, ahead in the fight against Saval at the moment, who's been tagged once.
Pieman, winner of game 1, goes down off in the distance to a shotgun blast. Flowers is in big trouble right now, but gets the 2-tap on Saval. He's got a new cop car. That was incredible. So Rottenberg and F America in a little bit of a skirmish right now. America winning this fight. Rottenberg's in big trouble. Rotates around to a tree, and he's at about half health. If this grenade lands, Rottenberg is dead. Has to push to another tree. Rottenberg has one shot left in him. Grenade rings out. That's going to push him off of that tree. No, landed just to the side. He's healing up, but there's another grenade. That one's going to land far. Rottenberg has a molly out. Molotov goes down on the rock. But F America is rotated completely out. Wide open shots on Rottenberg, who was just really wanted to throw that molly from open position. And it's magic. I think because Rottenberg died before it landed.
I'm not quite sure, but oh, it's magic. Another fight there. Jzerf taking out Supzers, and Promethean going to go down to SPKB as we see the shotgun battle between Legend and Swagger that Legend takes down, and Clutch on the push, thinking that Legend's much lower than this. May not work out for him, but he ends up getting the win over Legend.
Talon is really lit, hiding in a smoke grenade. About 10% health, trying to heal up, and the grenade from Delays comes in. Great grenade. Talon gets taken out. Migs takes down active FPS Elf, where Mixie is rotating in the general area, sees, and Delays and Jzerf right on top of each other. Shotgun blasts come out. A couple of misses, and there it goes. Jzerf takes down Delays. Noble Fury dies in the background. Obey Measley taking down Zinxie with an AR. 12 players remain. Jzerf just ripping as many shots as he can with that hunting rifle, and he gets tagged from behind by Clutch, who's on the edge of the gas. Flowers just diving in on him, and Clutch is in a lot of trouble right now against the hunting rifle of Jzerf. Cease takes down the instant HD from elsewhere. Clutch gets pinned down by Breeze, who is now getting flanked as well. Measley takes down Flowers, and Jzerf is now raining out these hunting rifle blasts on Breeze.
And that car is going to catch fire, and J-Surf is going to catch him with the spray from the AR into the vehicle of Breeze, and then immediately gets dropped by League Brothers, and the shotgun battle between Measly and Mixie comes out. Mixie coming out of that one victorious, and we are down to 3 with Cease, League Brothers, and Mixie.
Cease is taking a lot of damage from that gas as well, unnecessarily. Mixie about up to 50% now, trying to hide on a rock, but Cease is pushing hard, and this is going to happen. Shotgun blast comes. No, AR comes out. Cease takes down Mixie, but I think Mixie did more than enough to replace Lenara as 4th place in Champions Arena. We're now down to our final 2, League Brothers versus Cease.
Yeah, let's check out this final one here. Cease with a little bit of a smoke nade to play off of. League Brothers has seen him. He knew that he had taken out the guy with the hunting rifle. He's got a hold of it. We'll see if he can pull the shot right now while Cease is trying to figure out how to throw the smoke nade. League Brothers holding back, though.
Cease looks confused, and League Brothers knows exactly what's going on, ringing those hunting rifle shots out. Cease has no cover at all, but pulls the armor off of League Brothers. More hunting rifle shots come out, none of them landing. Cease, though, down to 68% health and pushing towards that rock position. Those smoke grenades were apparently enough to get him in a nice little 1v1 position here.
He's at roughly 60 meters out. Car's going to go down to that explosion. He should be able to drop a nade. He might be able to roll it right up to the edge of the rock, but I don't think he can get it actually back behind it enough to give League Brother any issues.
This is a max distant range, or you need a gas grenade, which there it is. There's the gas grenade. That's going to push Cease back, and with the arc legger gas coming in now, that might put Cease in a really rough position. Another gas grenade coming in. That one landed. Smoke grenades coming out. Cease wants to rotate to the left, and League Brothers is pushing hard. These players have no cover. This is an open fight with the smoke grenades separating the two, and League Brothers is now pushed to the rock that he was just gas grenading. Cease out in the open, just using the smoke as cover. League Brothers having to heal through his own gas grenade.
The actual gas is now going to connect with him, and it's going to put him in a really bad spot. He needs to get some nade connections and everything onto Cease to be able to pull ahead, and he is going to get tagged once, and he is in under 10%, and he bleeds out to the toxic gas.
GG Cease, the winner of Game 3.